Well, I'm in front of the Kedarnath temple. That's the temple right behind me. It's eerily quiet, this town. Within moments, completely devastation struck Kedarnath. You can't really see it from here, but there are bodies piled up just outside the temple gate. Right now, the priority to try and save the living, as everyone, all the rescuers try and move to save whatever and whoever they can. You can just see the kind of devastation the surging waters have caused right through the town. The water came from behind the temple itself intact, but the water flowing through the temple went right down this side, destroying everything in its path. This wasn't really a channel, but it now resembles a channel that was carved out by the river. All along, all buildings stood no chance. Anyone who was caught in the buildings or trying to run away was caught instantly, swept away. In fact, we are still not sure how many people are missing. The authority is still trying to compile the data. What's really ironic is, even for those who were stranded for days out here, you can see that there are cell phone towers right next to the temple. Those cell phone towers are intact, but because power was knocked off, because the backup generators were knocked out, there's absolutely no cell communication out here, no electricity, and that means even if you were stranded, you could not really inform anyone of your plight or what was really happening. Immediately after disaster struck, there was massive rainfall that continued for the next day and a half, and it was very difficult for choppers to even come out here. It's only after the weather slightly cleared that the first choppers actually came and started airlifting people. In all the debris that we've seen in all the homes, there are still bodies which have yet to be removed. They've yet to be taken out of here, and that's because the entire emphasis right now in this town is to try and rescue those who are still alive. And let me just walk behind the temple to show you where the waters actually came and hit the temple town. Just behind the temple, you can see is that mountain, is that hill. That's where the water actually came surging down, and you can see that between the mountain there is a pass that's been created between the green on either side. That's where the water came surging down. It flowed straight down there, gathering speed, gathering rocks and massive boulders. They were never here, these boulders, but they came crashing down, thundering down this path, making its own path. And of course, they wreaked havoc, destruction in Kedarnath, but also as the water went downstream, it also wreaked havoc, but not the kind of ferocity that we are seeing here in Kedarnath. आप थे यहाँ पर, थोड़ा बताएं क्या हुआ उसमें?
उस दिन ऐसा हुआ कि जब सवेरे सब लोग यहाँ पे थे बाजार में, जब ऊपर से फ्लड आया,
वहाँ से पानी आया, वहाँ जो एकदम हरे के बीच में से
वहाँ से नहीं,
वो दोनों हरे बिल्डिंग के पीछे जो एकदम काट के जो है पहाड़, वहाँ से पानी आया
तो पूरे पत्थर आके
मौका ही नहीं मिला किसी को,
और भागने का कोई मौका ही नहीं मिला किसी को।
जो मंदिर
कितने लोग हुए होंगे यहाँ पर उपस्थित उस समय जब ये पानी ऊपर से आया?
हजारों से अधिक आदमी तो यहाँ बचे
मंदिर के अंदर, जितने भी मतलब जो भी बचे वो मंदिर के अंदर बचे,
जो मंदिर
बाकी जो बाहर
मंदिर के
थे वो तो सब खत्म हो गए।
और पानी का बहाव जो आया मंदिर के दोनों तरफ गया, और जो भी रास्ते में आया उसको लेते हुए नीचे चले गया। पत्थर भी है, रेत भी है, काफी लोग शायद दबे हुए हैं इसके नीचे।
बहुत सारे आदमी थे यहाँ पर, कुछ यहाँ मंदिर की तरफ से बह गए, कुछ उधर से बह गए, कुछ मकानों में थे वो वहाँ से बह गए, कोई रास्ते में भाग रहा था वो ऐसे ही नहीं गए। हम लोग जो है सिर्फ मंदिर की तरफ
यहाँ पर जो लोग रहते थे, काम करते थे, पर्यटक थे, स्थानीय जो थे, उनको ढूंढने में समय लगेगा, बिकॉज आप लोग मेहनत तो कर रहे हैं, ये लेके भी आए हैं फावड़ा, बट एक फावड़ा जो है इतना सारा मलबा कैसे मिला पाएगा? बहुत समय लगेगा
इसमें तो बहुत समय लगेगा, पता नहीं
ये मेटल तो हटाना है, मुश्किल लगेगा, इतना मेटल कैसे हटेगा?
तो वैसे भी लगेगा।
हम तो ये कड़ी लेके ये 3 चादर लेके जा रहे हैं, एक जरा फूल लगाना है, जरा बकरी तरानी निकालनी है, बूढ़े खच्चर निकालने जरा।
And as you heard it there, these are people who are, thank you, who live here, who work here. Their lives have been completely devastated, but they are of course alive to tell the tale. Now of course the process for them to try and find their belongings, try and perhaps find bodies out here. Many people they know are missing. The attempt now to try and locate where those people went, and you can just once again pan and see these boulders were never here. These huge boulders came tumbling down the mountain with the rushing water. The temple is intact, but on either side The river just made two channels going, hurtling stones as it went down the valley, gathering speed and in fact taking with it anyone who came in its path. You can see what's happened to the buildings completely smashed as if they were made of matchsticks. There are lots of bodies in those buildings even now, but the main emphasis of the authorities to try and rescue those who are alive, give immediate medical care to those who are critically injured as well.